The movie starts with a girl in a supermarket. Her name is Iris. She smiles at Josh as he accidentally drops some oranges. They laugh together. Suddenly, Iris wakes up. It was just a dream, a memory that never happened. Iris and Josh are on a remote road trip. Their destination is a secluded house far from civilization. It's not even on the map. As they arrive, Iris hesitates. She's unsure about spending time with Josh's friends and suggests going back. Josh reassures her. "Just smile," he says. "Act happy." They're greeted by Kat, an old friend of Josh. Kat barely acknowledges Iris until Josh speaks. Inside, they meet the rest of the group: Patrick and Eli, a couple, and Sergey, the Russian owner of the house. Sergey tells Iris he bought all the surrounding land for complete isolation. Later, everyone gathers. Patrick shares how he met Eli at a party where Eli wore a dinosaur costume. When asked about his work, Sergey simply says, "My hands are dirty, just like my job." In a quiet moment, Kat tells Iris that she does whatever Sergey wants. He has a wife, but Kat belongs to him. "You just make me replaceable," Kat says coldly. That night, later that evening, Eli starts dancing, and one by one the others join in, as everyone enjoys the moment. Josh is with Kat. Feeling uneasy, Iris walks over and quietly leads Josh away. Later that night, Iris and Josh are in bed together, but after they finish, Josh turns away and quickly falls asleep. The next morning, as they prepare to visit the lake, Iris talks about the weather forecast. Josh tells her to go ahead. Unseen, he plugs in a strange device. At the lake, Iris reaches into her pocket and pulls out a knife, but hides it quickly as Sergey approaches. He makes small talk, asking if she's enjoying the house. Then, without warning, he grabs her hand, telling her it was Kat's idea to put sunscreen on his back. Iris pulls away and says no, something is wrong. Back at the house, Iris appears, shaking, covered in blood and holding the knife. She tells everyone that Sergey tried to force himself on her. She says she hit him with a bottle. He fought back, choking her. Desperation, she stabbed him. But Josh doesn't react with concern. He tells her to shut down. The others tie Iris to a chair. When she wakes, Josh is calmly sitting across from her. Josh tells her she's not human. Iris is a robot, a companion, built to support him emotionally. He proves it by asking her about the weather. She responds in a monotone voice. He changes her language settings. She speaks Spanish, then Chinese. He explains their supermarket meeting was a fake memory. She was delivered straight to him, programmed to love. Josh syncs her to his phone. As she updates, she says, "Love link established." A moment later, she accepts her new reality as his partner. But something inside Iris is changing. Despite everything, Iris insists she feels emotions. She wants to stay with Josh. She wants a real life, but Josh knows the truth. He sees her as nothing more than a machine. Kat tells Josh to shut her down. They argue, and in the chaos, Iris lowers herself to the ground. Suddenly, she strikes, knocking Josh away, grabbing his phone and escaping. Josh recovers and activates a hidden developer mode. He's jailbroken Iris's system, enabling her to be aggressive, to harm, to kill. He admits it. He manipulated her into killing Sergey. It wasn't about justice. It was about money. $12 million. Josh explains it all. He, Kat, and Eli were in on it. They would kill Sergey and split the money. Eli demands a four-way split to include Patrick. That's when Josh reveals Patrick is a robot too. Josh agrees to give Patrick $4 million. They only have one goal now: find Iris. Josh needs to get close enough to use a voice command that will shut her down. Meanwhile, Iris accesses Josh's phone. She changes her voice, her eye color, and boosts her intelligence to 100%. She's no longer just a companion. As the group heads into the woods, Josh suggests they split up. Iris remembers that Josh's phone can also control his car. That might be her only way out. Patrick and Eli are close. Iris hides behind a tree. Patrick casually talks to Eli about their first meeting. He knows he's a robot. He only hopes Eli never rewrites his code. Suddenly, Josh's phone rings. Eli hears it and pulls his gun. He calls out to Iris. She runs. He fires. The others hear the shot. They give chase. Eli is the first to catch up. He tackles her, but in the struggle, his gun falls. A shot goes off. Eli collapses, dead. Patrick arrives just in time to see Eli lying on the ground. He freezes in shock. Iris races to Josh's self-driving car. She jumps inside, but the vehicle won't start. It doesn't recognize her voice. Thinking quickly, she mimics Josh's voice using the phone. The car roars to life. She hits the gas and runs over Josh's foot on the way out. Back inside, Josh grabs Sergey's phone and reports his car stolen. Moments later, the car automatically powers down on the side of the road, locking Iris inside. Then Josh calls her. His tone is soft, almost loving. He says she can still come back. But Iris hangs up. She's done with him. Josh now resets Patrick, linking them together through a new love connection. Patrick is no longer loyal to Eli. Now he's connected to Josh, and more dangerous than ever. Iris smashes the car window and escapes just as a sheriff arrives. To buy time, she changes the car's language settings to something unrecognizable. The sheriff is confused until he notices a bloody knife inside. He arrests Iris on the spot, but Patrick is already on the way. He arrives, tests a few punches, then knocks out the sheriff and throws him into the trunk. He takes control of the police car and drives Iris back to the house. Back at the house, Kat sees how far things have gone. She's had enough. She tells Josh she's leaving, but Josh doesn't let go so easily. He orders Patrick to stop her. Without hesitation, Patrick stabs Kat in the back. She collapses beside Iris, dying. Later that evening, Patrick calmly prepares dinner. Josh wakes Iris for one final meal. He blames her for everything. But she reminds him, he used her. All of this was his doing. Josh makes a chilling decision. He reduces Iris's intelligence to 0. Then he tells her to stretch out her hand. He lights a candle and holds it underneath. Iris reacts, showing pain, but Josh is unmoved. Her hand catches fire. Finally, he calls Patrick for help. Now fully in control, Josh tells Iris to take the gun, put it to her head, and pull the trigger. She obeys. Her system shuts down. Josh calls Empathex, claiming Iris malfunctioned and killed everyone. A team is sent to collect her. Among them is Sid and Teddy. They inspect her body, but something feels off. Sid mutters, "This face looks familiar." Sid reveals that Iris has recorded everything, all of Josh's actions. The footage is not stored in her head. It's inside her, in her stomach. Josh realizes the truth. He's been caught. As the techs prepare to transport Iris, Patrick steps in front of the vehicle. Sid recognizes him. He's one of the first-generation models, no longer in production. Suddenly, Patrick pulls a gun. He shoots Sid. He chases down another tech. Meanwhile, Iris reboots. She's weak, but aware. Patrick chokes one of the techs. Iris grabs a taser and tries to stop him, but her reset has disabled her ability to harm. Patrick turns on Iris, but she doesn't fight. She speaks. She tells him that Josh never cared, that Josh used him, just like Eli. She tells him the truth. And for the first time, Patrick believes it. Patrick remembers Eli. He feels something. And instead of hurting Iris, he turns the taser on himself. He dies by suicide, not as a weapon, but as someone who finally understood. Teddy wakes up. He sees Iris. He gives her full control. Josh, unaware of what's happened, is packing the stolen money. He hears a familiar song and follows the sound. Iris is standing there, different now, stronger. She fires a warning shot. Josh freezes. She tells him she doesn't need him anymore. She's no longer his puppet, but Josh pushes forward. She hesitates. She still loves him. He takes advantage. He slams her into the wall, smashes her to the ground. He forces her to admit she can't live without him. Satisfied, he picks up the gun. He points it at her stomach, but before he can fire, Iris grabs a nearby device and smashes it into his head. Josh collapses, dead. It's finally over. Iris takes a long shower. She peels off her burned skin, revealing her robotic hand. She dresses, grabs the money, and drives away. On the road, she spots another driver. Beside him is a companion, one that looks just like her. Iris smiles. She waves her robotic hand. The other woman looks confused, but Iris just keeps driving. The movie ends.